Okay. Am I live now? Is all good? Is everything going to cooperate? Yes, everything is cooperating. I can see I am live, and all is well. Otherwise, hello there, everyone. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to Star Trek Elite Force. Or just simply Elite Force. Now, I've been wanting to do this game ever since I got done with Doom 3, and I had originally had plans to do this game until, well, Doom the Dark Ages came out, and that was just one of those, you know what, I haven't done a 400 special, I'm gonna do that. However, due to the unpacking with that took so long, and for the little bit I did, it was okay. I don't know if I actually have plans to do a full playthrough. If you do want to see that, do let me know, because otherwise, I'm probably going to be focused on this, because I've been wanting to do this game for quite a long while. Like, no joke. Ever since I got done with Doom 3, I was just like, I really want to play Elite Force, because this is the game I've been talking about, ever since I've been doing that game. But thank you. I needed that. Anyways, as I was saying, this is the game I've been wanting to do ever since I got done with Doom 3. And without too much further and a little bit of work, we're gonna get into it. But I will say, I am sorry to not do the usual group thing. Everyone got sick, or they had other stuff to go down, so I kind of took it upon myself and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I intended to do a while back. I now have the excuse, and I will now do it. So, let's see. Well, right off the bat, we're gonna be the femboy, so we're gonna play female. And I did Doom 3 on the hardest difficulty, so we're doing this on the hardest difficulty as well. Maximum diff, we're going in.
On Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light-years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Ah, yes, the Borg. Zombies plus cybernetics plus communism equals these guys, effectively.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Ms. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
Alright, here we go.
Ensign, I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical information. Review it now before proceeding.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. I went ahead and did some configuration controls, but I gotta remember what's what. Attack and movement, so... Attack is mouse 1. You know what? Make that mouse 2. Okay. Oh god. Oh, okay. There. Get disintegrated. Get disintegrated again. Alrighty. So... oh, jeez. What did I make you again? C. Yup. Sorry if I'm gonna take a moment to get a little familiar with things. But yeah, effectively, this is on the Quake 3 engine. So I had to do some special modifications in order to get this game to do what it's doing now. Okay. If I'm careful, the Borg will not consider me a threat. Let's just stay out of their way. And save here. We'll call this stream 1. Probably not the hardest level here, but... they are now shut down. That's all the Borg. It's gonna be scary when I actually have to fight them. So far, I've been getting lucky and just getting their distribution nodes, but, oh god, distribution nodes. Effectively, the thing that makes them run. It's at least their wrong key. That's at least their weakness. They have, like, some kind of power thing that they're powered by. It's either those things or a Borg Queen. Alright, here... wait. That looks like that'll hurt. I don't want to go that way. You know what? Saving YOLO! This probably might be my first death here. Aha, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. Wait. I came from that direction. What was the point of up here again? Oh, I see. It's coming back to me. Alright. So I knock him down, and if I'm recalling, the Infinity Modulator should soon be acquired. Which is going to be really, really important when fighting the Borg, because going up against the Borg with my weaponry now, while it might work for a while, eventually they will become immune to it, because they'll adapt. In other words, meaning they'll have shielding from it.
Monroe, my savior. Get the IMO. It's on that table.
Oh boy. Oh. Back away. Back away. Back away. Oh god. Ow. 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 Okay, Borg. They... kinda hurt. You know, if it had been going by the show or movie logic, I'd already be dead. No joke. All the Borg have to do in order to take you down is just, stick a little something in your throat, and then you're infected. Okay, get the control panel.
Let's go.
Okay, so that has plenty of energy. Nope. Get rid of him. Oh! Get him out of there. Oh shit. I need to do one more thing. What is it? There. Subtitles on. Oh god! Oh wait. Hey! Okay, yeah. Beesman's weapon is officially useless now. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That energy shielding that you just saw makes this weapon, the phaser, and the compression rifle now totally useless. Which now means it's gonna be up to me. Beesman's just in it for the ride now. Now, I believe this game had a leaning feature. And I know there is one, because I've seen it done. Look, let's look down, look up. I know there's a way to, like, lean. Lean left, use key... Okay, so, I think I get this. Yeah, there we go. This was one of those games that actually had a leaning feature. You can kind of just poke your head, a few shots. Poke your head, few shots. Alright. Health and armor. You know, having also played the multiplayer Borg mode, that's always fun too. Especially when you first set it for, like, just the Borg Queen, but then you watch your teammates get assimilated because the bots always done the dumb thing instead of doing the smart thing. Okay, I think there's gonna be... No! Okay. No! Hi! Hi! I am not getting cornered again. Okay. That's not the way.
Force field? I don't see a dis node here. Must have a special power source.
Alright, well, let's go and deal with that special power source.
I'd come with you if I had an iMod, but let's say I stay here and hold down the fort.
You know, Beesman, you may as well come with me. Not having an iMod in your case is bad, because all they have to do is just swarm you, and that's it. You're gone. Oh, God! Oh, I get... Oh. Back up. Yeah, but they freaking touched me. Alright. Alrighty. Well, Beesman, you will not have to worry about that, I'm sure. At least I'm the one that could fight back effectively. You, on the other hand, well, you'll get a few shots. But then... Actually, no, you won't even get a few shots.
The force field step. What the? Support just beamed in.
Were headshots a thing in this game? I feel like they are. No, okay. Alright, so that's them. Oh! Back up! Back up! Ow! I'm just getting touched. Alright. Control panel, this should be a new area. Yep, entering a new area. Otherwise, I gotta say, probably the first time I've ever actually got anything from GOG. The funny thing, I've actually had a GOG account, never really felt a need or a use for it. Well, until obviously now. Wait. No, that is gonna get rid of that. Okay, so... Let's save. Ah. English, why do you fail me? But yeah. Funny that after all this time, I've now had a reason to start using my GOG account. Okay. No, there will be no complying. I will not comply. Hey! Not one of you! Go away. Go away. Back off. I'ma treat this like I treat, God, Zombie U. Or just Zombie in this case. Except the worst part, there is no shoving. I wonder. No. I know that was. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah? Well, at least it's most of you. There. Get rid of you. Aha! I knew you were gonna come from behind. You know, it's a good thing they don't destroy me in, like, one hit. Or this would make this very difficult. A little bit of armor. Because, of course, this game has armor. Hello, Chang.
Sir, I was hit. The Borg took the team through there.
Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can.
Aye, sir.
Alright. Wait for you to come on up. And then save here, because I think this is one of those parts. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Oh. I need to go on that one. But that's pretty much the idea. Alright, wait for the elevator thing to come back. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this game. I also do have Armada. Oh, ow. Too many shots. I'm gonna have to be really careful with how many shots I fire. Ow! Always where I can't see you. There we go. God. Okay, I need to get up there. Don't mind me. I'm gonna wait for the elevator here. Take me up, Scotty. For health. You know what? Sure, I can use the health. What was the point of that then? I went up, got health, got down, got damaged. Alright. Take that for a bit. Alright. Oh, I understand now. Okay, I need to take that down. Oh, energy. Yay. I could use a reload. Not that this game actually has ammunition to worry about. The second Elite Force does, however. That's the one that will have the ammo counter. Give me that. Alright. Borgo over there. Wrong button. There we go. Get exploded. Explosion be the way to do it. Alright. There we go. Oh on! Oh on! Oh on! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ow! 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 My health? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go grab that health. Because I'm gonna need every little bit. God dang, the Borg. Again, like I said, all they have to do is just touch you. And your health will get drained. I'm just surprised I'm not dead from, or excuse me, assimilated from that. Suppose they want to make it any harder, make it like off of the show. Then yeah, all they'd have to do is just touch me, and that's it. I'm gone. I am one of them. I become one of the drones. Resistance will have been futile by that point. Going down here. I will do one more quick thing. The music is a little loud, so I'm gonna bring it down to here. But yeah, God. Oh jeez, I can hear all that. Grab that. I need to be careful. I am literally on death's door. I am literally on death's door. All they have to do is just touch me once, and I keel hard. Is it sad this is scaring me more than Doom 3 did? Jesus! Okay, take a moment to adjust. Oh! That's what makes it scary. They can just beam in at any point. No! Okay. Okay. That's what's doing it. Back off. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. I think I'm remembering how this works. Yup, okay. It's coming back. I take that up, and then I run into more Borg. Alright. Is it safe over here? No. Oh, that's the only way I can go. Okay. So this is the path I need to go. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Probably not best to use the alternate fire a lot. Ah, here we go. Entering new area. And here we go. I am not doing too hot. I am half my health, slightly underneath half my armor, half my energy. And being hardcore paranoid, because these drones can just beam in out of nowhere. Alright. There's Chell.
Thank God. Get us out of here. Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
God, a foreshadowing of what can happen if I, die to them. Oh god, how many? Okay, 3. That's not bad. Okay. Alright, here we go. Before I go any further... No? Alright.
Hey, be careful.
We don't have time for this.
Allow me to pull out my rifle and just... figure that it's a simulation.
Ms. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, Hazard Team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
It wasn't intentional! It just happened.
Sir, if I may, how was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Ms. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed.
You have failed, and you have failed hard.
Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Ms. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbolift to the bridge.
Ah! Oh, God. Okay. That cutscene is really loud.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
Janeway. Well, 7 of 9, but Captain Janeway.
Respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
Jesus! Cutscenes are even louder. And here we are on the graveyard of ships.
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of iso-dimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Give the opening. Think I'll skip that.
Captain's log, stardate
Ow!
53854.7.
Ow!
Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to... Let's get this
Okay.
ship together, Chakotay. Get damage control
Oh.
online. Harry, find out what you can about those other ships and exactly where we are.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help Alana seal that leak.
Alrighty, right away.
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate vocal command
Captain,
using
we're
manual
drifting.
interface.
Deck
Attempting
11,
to compensate for
engineering.
maneuvering thrusters.
Yes, take me to deck 11. Okay. This is where it's gonna get interesting. Because I can't remember. Is it this part or one of these other parts where I'm supposed to get the timing of something, and if I don't, a crewman will die?
Good. And Renner's on the Jeffries tubes.
I think... Is it here? No.
Darren, can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
I think... Oh shit. This is it.
Hit that panel and bring up a containment field.
Come on.
Watch it. Thanks, that was close. Where were you headed?
I need to take a turbo lift to engineering.
Well, the aft turbo lifts were the only ones working on this deck, but they're behind the containment field.
Well...
The explosion must have shorted off this console. I think there's an override somewhere on this deck, but I'm not sure where.
Well, you're welcome, sir. Wait. I failed that? Wait, I think I failed. Technical information. Turbo lift's a high-speed... Okay, yeah. I knew. Or at least I remembered. Oh, by me, I'm a save here. You know... If I hadn't said this before, I want to say this now. Captain Janeway was, like, my favorite captain of all the Star Trek captains. Thank you! After that, probably Cisco, I'd say. Then after that, Kirk. And then Picard, sadly, is last. Alright, let's go up here. Though I have to give it to Picard. He does have wit about him. Kirk is more of a fighter, and Cisco... I don't know, Cisco gives more Admiral vibes than he does Captain vibes. Let me guess. I was probably meant to drop down here, wasn't I? Alright. It's coming back to me. This game on the hardest difficulty, but it is what it is. Alright. Find a Jeffries tube junction room and proceed to engineering on Deck 11. Alright, we're gonna go there. Jump up, jump up, jump up. I wonder, does this game have that? Is this like Half-Life, where I can... Okay, well that just makes me grunt more. Just, Alright, anyway. I think this is the direction...
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
There we go.
That was close.
Always with the random things exploding out of nowhere. Excuse me, I feel the compulsive need to save here. As I hope to not have any more crewmen just die. Not that I think I've had any of them die on me, but I know they could potentially die. It's the thing. Alright, this is the way, I think? Aha, yes, the Jeffries tube. 10. Entering new area. Make your way to main engineering to help Alana with warp core breach. Oh god. Alright, anyway. Okay, hazardous material. Aha. Okay. And grab ladder. Man, I really do remember what to do. Because I played this before years back, but... going through this again and having the flashbacks of the past always feels great. May not really have watched much of the Star Trek shows, but I definitely enjoyed the games. Definitely. This and... Armada and Command. And Academy. I missed out on Klingon Academy. I do want to try that at some point. That's right, I have no weapon. Not that I would need one here. Aha.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down.
There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor, then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak. I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Let me pull that conveniently from hammer storage.
There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to reject the core.
And then we'll truly be screwed. Alright, here we go. We're gonna save here. Because I could potentially screw this up.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
Alright.
Attention. Warp access denied.
Oh, fuck.
Monroe, I just remembered. You're going to need the access code to cut the power relays. Go to the access...
Displaying power relay access code.
Got it.
Okay.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut.
Okay.
Attention. Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
No! Ow!
Dilithium matrix decoupled.
Oh, God.
Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
It was only a few seconds.
No problem, Lieutenant. Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak. We need to get
It was only a few seconds.
Boric, give me a hand with the resonance cascade.
Thankfully, it was only 30 and, you know, not 5. If it had been 5, I probably would have been dead. Alright, anyway.
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team personnel to the loading dock.
Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Going to the loading dock. Using the turbo lift, okay.
Deck 8, loading dock. Yes, ma'am.
Here, Monroe, take
Ugh.
Come on.
Thank you for coming out of nowhere, Chang, and just handing me a phaser. Like, no time, here you go, take phaser.
If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Okay.
Over here. We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Let's go. Out of my way! Alright. Get hacked. Voyager or something else! It's Voyager! Ow! By the way, welcome, welcome. Oh god. Oh! Oh, they called reinforcements. Ow! Oh, I need cover. Ow. Alright. No. Oh god, they hurt. Hardest difficulty. Damage. Whoa! Oh, oh. Alright. Ow. Oh god. Alright, you need to go. Am I literally trying to snipe with a phaser? Ow. Oh god. Yup, I'm dying. I need medical attention. Doc. Thank you. They're doing a dumb thing. Okay. Get him. Why are we fighting Klingons? Klingons mixed with... I don't know what the other species is, but... It's a pirate crew. God, I could use some compression rifle ammo. Oh god, I want that! I want that! Ow! Why are you letting me grab that? Ow, 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 ow! I'm dying, I'm dying. Doc!
Just a moment. You'll be fine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo! Okay. Ah! Coming through, coming through, coming through. Get scavenged.
Tuvok to Foster. We're pinned down in Cargo Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Okay,
Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
Alright, lead the way.
Out of my way.
Why are you telling me to get out of the way? And then you're just like, follow me.
Watch it.
My god. Foster. Foster. Alright, I need ammunition. I need ammo badly! Not cool that they'd attack. Ow. I'm not waiting for anything, I was just under attack! What do you want me to do? Okay, oh god. Sniping in a game like this! Oh no, it's that warrior group, can't remember their name either. Ow. Get these pirates. Well, it can't be the Orion pirates, because it's like next generation timeline. Oh god! They flanked me. Both quick reflexes and quick thinking are required. Thank you! Oh god, and I forgot to save.
Come on.
Alright. I know what I'm doing this time.
If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Monroe, over here. We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are
The Harrogan.
behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Well, I'm gonna need a good weapon then. Right. Okay. Cool. Stealing the supplies. Look at this guy. Acting like it's any other multiplayer game. Teabagging. I could use ammunition for the compression rifle. You know what? There. How do you like it? Cover me. Were we just here? I died, by the way. I didn't mean to die, it just died. That's what happened. I died and I forgot to save. At least they're being stupid this time, and just sitting there and taking it. That's right, continue to not do smart things. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, ammunition. I need ammunition, good sir. Alright, here we go. Are they the hologram programs that went rogue? No. Matter of fact, not too long ago, I just came from a hologram. Hello, my good sir. Welcome, welcome. The usual, Thursday event got changed up a bit. I'm dying now. I should probably save here. So, I am doing what I intended to do when I got done with Doom 3. We have come to contact you about your armor's extended warranty. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna have much armor left, so there's no need to worry about that. Okay, Okay, can I drop down? I want to go down. You know what? Ow, God. Snipe you. Snipe you. Get hacked. Alright. I missed. And I got killed. Well, I at least can't say this is gonna be an easy ride, but... You will become title card. Okay. Perfect. I have become a title card. And I'm not waiting, Foster. I am trying not to die. Okay, so... Snipe you in the foot. That's your fault. Snipe your foot. Get vaporized. Get vaporized again. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm living on a prayer. I'm on 1 health. Guy didn't even have to do anything. He's just like, here, 1 shot. You're dead. I'm sorry, Foster. I'm trying not to die, but this is the most difficult difficulty, so I'm gonna take damage like it's no big deal. Or I'm literally made out of glass. I can't see. Okay. Leg shot. Foot shot. Or shin shot, I should say. I'm watching this time. I am just trying to watch. Because I know what's gonna happen eventually. Okay. I need to watch that side. Nope! Put that away. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, save here, because this could go south at any moment. Trying to snipe with the phaser is like trying to snipe with a pistol. Alright. Oh. Oh, God. Jeezums.
They're on the run. We did it.
Ow. 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 Volume warning.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations.
Can I get medical treatment?
I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation. Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships, and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle, back on Earth.
Perhaps. Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment. The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Malons. With only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah. Boom!
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information-gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismissed.
Alright, Oviedo. Probably one of my favorite... Oh god, I'm at 7. Can I please get medical attention? I'm literally dying.
Man, data gathering? I was hoping for some action our first time out.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Wonder how long those scavengers have been here.
I don't know. I'm surprised they managed to survive this long. I wonder where their ship is.
Okay. No. It's Chell. Oh god, do I not have a locker? I don't have a locker. Oh my god. Foster L. Nelson J. I do not have a locker. That is... Oh, it's over here. Ah, well, there's no point. Can I close it? No? Okay, cool. I guess the crewmen could just steal my stuff. Not that they'd have a need to, but they could just do it for malice intent. No. Some health would be nice.
Well, I gotta head out. Got an away mission to perform.
Man, I can't believe I'm getting left behind on our first mission. And an intelligence gathering mission, too.
Hey, relax, Ken. There'll be plenty of other missions.
Yeah, Ken. They're just saving the best for last.
Beesman, I get it. You are so gung-ho for something.
Rick, what do you want?
Oh, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, fine. You know what? Walk away. I don't give a shit.
Mr. Rott, while we have some extra time, I thought we'd review first aid combat protocols one more time.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I am well prepared. I did go through extensive training and testing for this position.
Of course. Well, let me know if you develop any nervousness or pre-mission jitters.
Don't worry, Doctor. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I'm surprised you aren't saying I'll be fine. Hey, Doc?
Doctor. Don't you have something to shoot at?
stuck! I'm on 7 HP! I need you to heal me! Gerard, will you heal me?
I must say I was surprised that I was not selected for this mission. I know the ship is supposed to be deserted, I just hope they don't end up needing a medic.
I need a medic! I've literally got 7 hit points left. I mean, even if my tail blocks it and my body blocks it, I think people could see the magical 7 in the red, indicating that all anyone has to do is just breathe on me, and I am dead. Hi, coffee black? Ramen noodles? No, I can't get replication food? I can't get any of that? No! God damn! Get. I'm leaving. Alright, let's go to the armory. I want to eat frying pan. And the sad thing is I had some burgers before I got started. Okay, Oviedo. Tell me you have health for me.
Oviedo.
Come back later if you want.
Okay.
Make sure you try out the new sniper mode on the phaser rifle. Those scavenger guns might come in handy. They use dilithium crystal chips for a power source. Most ships use those crystals, so you should be able to find more to power the gun. The second trigger on it fires the energy grenades. Be careful with those.
Okay.
You can test out your weapons in the holodeck here behind me.
Okay. If I go in there, will I be able to get some health? I need health. I'm literally dying. I'm like 7 hit points. All someone has to do is just breathe on me and I'll be dead.
Initiating program. High noon.
Okay. Oh, thank God I am healed. Neutralize all 15 enemies. Okay. Oh, hi. Ow! No. This ain't the good, the bad, and the ugly. Ow! I hear walking. Nope. Ow. 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 Your lever actions are no match for the power of the future. Behold, weaponry that can just vaporize. Ow. Oh. Air. There's one more guy. One more guy. I think, right? Aha, yes. Health. Health. It was never so precious. Alright.
Excellent.
Get hacked. Get absolutely wrecked. I'm back to 7 hit points again. Chat, I'm back to 7 hit points again. What is this garbage? What is this garbage?
To Monroe. Report to the transporter room now.
I'm literally here. Report to the transporter room now. Energizes in front of my face. Not even a good luck or anything of that nature. No, no, no. Just get in the room now to watch me go.
All set, Alex.
Okay, ready to transport Team 2.
No, I'm not ready.
Energize.
Alright, well, I have to be ready now. Ow! Oh my god. Thank you, game.
Alright, let's see if any of these consoles are working.
Look at this. I've never seen such a ship. It's almost like it's alive.
The whole ship is a life form. The ship is alive. It might as well be a Zerg ship. Alright.
I found the data terminal. Just give me a minute to start the download.
It's hot in here. Humid.
I kinda like it.
You would. You're a Bolian. I wonder what those are. They look like fireflies.
Foster to Monroe. We've tapped into a data terminal here and started the download.
Chell found one here too. He's accessing it now.
Ambush! What are these things?
What's going on over there?
Just start downloading.
Okay, I've got it. Starting download.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Get act. Ah. I'm not gonna survive another horde.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm dying.
Just stopped attacking a moment ago.
Same thing here.
I got all I could from the data terminal. Let's get out of here.
There's a slight problem there. Whatever alarm went off must have raised this thing's shields. We can't contact Voyager and we can't beam out. We need to regroup. We've done some scans and it looks like there's a junction point in Section 29.
I see it.
We'll meet up there and figure out how to take these shields down. Good luck. Foster out.
Section 29 is through that door up there.
Great. How do we get up there?
This way.
Alright, lead the way, Chell. I don't know why the road to El Dorado suddenly comes to mind. Alright. The autosave. Great, it autosaved me dying. Oh! Okay. It's gonna be one of those games where you just gotta walk very, very carefully. That should keep them from coming out of nowhere.
What are those things?
They seem to have an isophasic signature similar to our own transporter technology.
Transporters?
Ah, what the hell, I'm on 12. See you on the other side. Okay. Gotta be... Oh! Oh! Okay. You know, cool. As I remembered. Wrong one. I think this was before they had the toggle key.
Well, they know we're here now.
That's kind of a given. There, hit that. Oh god! I am not liking how I'm on low health yet again. Had to survive the great ambush of the, floating guys. Cool, 62. Can I keep 62? Or am I gonna be dead? I at least gotta say, this game's been challenging. Doom 3 surprisingly felt a little easier than this. But then again, Star Trek is very different from Doom. Alright, and go up this way. Feel like I'm gonna be using this phaser a good chunk of the time. Okay. Oh, hi. Whoa, hi, welcome, welcome. I'm under attack! Oh god, I'm gonna die. I don't... Okay. That's going. Hello, welcome, welcome. Where is McCoy? Oh, McCoy... If it's the McCoy I think it is, this is Next Generation. McCoy was in the original. The timeline eluding me, but... That's after McCoy, pretty much. If it's who I'm thinking it is. And that's the original Enterprise. This is not Enterprise, this is Voyager. I don't like it in here. Let's go ahead, get rid of that, so that way they don't spawn. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh god. Control panel is... Where is the control panel? Where is control panel? Oh boy. Is this one of those I gotta go back? No. None of that. I forgot I can climb up this thing. Well, this is very ominous. Control panel, control panel. You are... not where I would... Oh, you're over there.
There's a control panel up there that might open it, but somebody's gonna have to get up there.
I'm on it.
Okay, that'll lower that.
It's open.
I want to get out of here before they all spawn. I knew it. Ow! I knew it. Ow. Oh god! I didn't get to grab the health. Shit. Okay. I can at least appreciate that this is hard. I think some of this is due to my own stupidity. I'll take some responsibility. At the same time, I know how this game is planning to go. Okay. Turn around. Deal with that. Oh, God. There we go. That's their reinforcements gone. So that way they can't come back. I know I'm gonna be getting a new gun here very, very soon. I just don't know how useful it's gonna be. Charge on up. Go here. Get that. Can they fly up, I wonder? Save here, because this is a spot where it can go wrong in a matter of seconds. Aha. Oh, God. At least what I'm doing here is letting my teammates deal with the problem. Okay, let's go around. There we go.
Well, they know we're here now.
Well, Shell, I think they always knew we were here. It's just them taking their time. This is going to be some very, very slow progress. I apologize that it must come down to it this way. But it is what it is, nonetheless. Otherwise, I guess with that being said, it's going to be careful moment after careful moment. After careful moment. Alright. That part done. Actually. Oh, God. That is the worst. Warning, this will overwrite. Yeah, I wanted a quick save. Okay. Okay. Out of the way. Ow. Didn't think I can't tank such a small fall. Oh, that's already destroyed. Okay, there we go. There we go. Little by little. I realize I am saving a lot. But it has to be done. It's going forward carefully. But I guess a Zerg ship before... Oh, this was around during the time of StarCraft, so yeah, you could effectively say it's kind of like a Zerg ship. You know, now that I think on this, why am I suddenly remembering a Next Generation episode where I think Riker stepped into like some... It's like some black puddle thing, I can't remember. Oh, hi, we're back here. Okay, they only seem to go after me, so my teammates are the very people that they'll ignore. Alright, Shell. And, I can't remember your name. What was your name? Goddamn, why is your name the one I forget?
Excuse me. Alex, what?
Excuse me, I'm trying to remember your name! I don't remember your name. Oh god.
I'm ready for sure.
Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Just baby steps at a time. Get rid of that. Did I mention that I was, learning Klingon and Duolingo? Because for whatever reason, when you're bored enough and X is just being depressing, why not just learn some Klingon? It's definitely a way to get through the sadder times. There we go. Hello? That is an ammunition crystal. Oh, I am at max ammo with this gun. But not for long, because it'll be getting another gun that's going to use that same ammunition type.
Let's go. Wait for me.
Hi, that is a health terminal over there, and I almost missed it. Thank you for screaming that, because it made me turn around and look. Alright, here we go. Save. But yeah, I definitely gotta say, for a game that uses the Quake engine, it's definitely challenging. Then again, when I was younger and I played this game, I played on the easier difficulties, so doing this on the hardest one probably feels appropriate after so many years. It's too quiet.
Where are they? Chell, are you sure this is the right place?
Positive. Maybe the aliens got them. Boo!
Looks like our scans weren't quite thorough enough.
Hey, Chow! I'm gonna jump! Catch me!
Stow it, crewman. Look, Monroe, we've got to deactivate the shields before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core through there. We'll take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core and shut it down.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Good luck, Monroe. We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Chell, behind you!
Playing on Chell's paranoia, Beesman. That's not very nice. But we're gonna be attacked soon, I feel like. There we go. I am so glad I did what I did, because that— oh god! Ow. Ow. This is turning... Ah, there we go. Get hacked. I guess I underestimate the primary fire of the compression rifle. I always used to thought it was just kind of useless, but now I see, after all these years, now I see why you would want to just do a standard round. Okay. Mission crystal.
What is that?
Some kind of alien device. A weapon, maybe.
Well, why don't I pick it up and use it before I get stuck? Alright, well, flashing lights here. This ain't no BFG, but... or plasma gun, but it definitely is bright when you fire it. At least I remember it being bright.
I've got point.
Okay, lead the way. I am right behind you. There we go. There we go. Oh. Ow. There we go. There we go. Let them deal with them. There we go. Alright, two ways we can go. I guess we'll go that way first. So that way we'll have the area explored. I definitely gotta say, going through this ship, it can be pretty difficult. And I know, I used to get cornered by those guys pretty fairly when I was younger. Of course, now that I do things more cautiously, it's not been that bad. Still got killed by them, I think at least once. But this is one of those levels. Not what I needed. I wanted a crouch walk. Now this was before they even had toggle to crouch. But they do have sprint. I think I actually have unlimited sprint. There we go. Plenty of them. There. More. Go away.
What was that all about?
What was that all about? I don't know, Chell. What is all that about? I don't know what it's all about. It's like some weird camera thing that can go. There. There. So that way they just can't keep on a-coming back. Health? At least I'm doing a tad bit better this time. Save. Alright. Over here. Oh. Hello, I return. What did I miss? Me... Chell. Are you just trying to get in the way of my phaser? Apparently so. Wants to be vaporized. But welcome, Panda.
Transporters, but it looks like it's deactivated.
Those might be the controls up there.
Alright, so I need to get up there. Which I think means I need to go back. Alright, we're running back. Black. That's right, I'm running with my black glove on. Yeah, funny. Actually wearing gloves. Who'da thunk it? So this is probably the way I was meant to go.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
It looks fishy. That's what her name was.
What happened? She just disappeared.
Some kind of energy field. From that pod.
There's no trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized.
There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We better get a move on, or we might be next.
Alright. So, Telsia is now in the void. Also, I once again come with a humble request to be released from the rat dimension forever, please. No. Okay, fine. You've been released. I think the joke is as good as done, so... It is what it is. Enjoy freedom. Alright, anyway. Old jokes now moved on from. More ammunition crystile, but I don't need the ammunition crystile. You are welcomed, Panda. By the way, the next Tuesday, schedule one? If not, I understand. Chell, what the hell was that? Chell, are you okay? You're like panicking. Okay. Push the button. There we go. There we go.
That's it. The computer core.
Computer core? It's already the end of the level? Just sworn there was more to this. Ship?
What's that? It's huge. Looks like a space station. I wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here.
Probably.
A planet. I wonder if that's their home.
Probably.
Hey, is that the starship graveyard we're caught in? What's that in the middle?
Okay, if it's for Tuesday, I'm free and...
Shut down the core from here. The main controls are on that upper level.
If it's for Tuesday...
I found the security
God
sequence for that door.
damn it.
Hold on.
Shell.
Got it.
If it's for Tuesday, I'm free in the morning, but I get out of work at 10... Oh. Then don't worry about it. I'm unfortunately gonna be probably asleep by that time period. I'm imagining. Oh! Ow! What am I doing? A lot of them. There we go. Oh! Alright, ammunition crystal time. Let me grab... There we go! Jeezubs!
Well, they know we're here now.
How many of them are there?
Well, they know we're here now.
Okay. Back and go. That's going. And that's going. And that's going. So they can't bring in any more reinforcements. Alright, health. Yes, please, health. I'm dying. I am literally actually doing alright. I am not dying. Save here. But yeah, if I hadn't said this before, I'll say this again. I had to do some special stuff in order to get this game to actually work. Because unlike Steam, GOG doesn't exactly have the support tools. But then again, this is an older game, too. Especially the one that actually runs on the, Quake engine. Quake 3, specifically. I know, I need to try out Quake at some point in the future. Oh. Put those down. Nope. Nice shot. There's a lot of them, Shell. They just keep coming. God, they keep coming. I may as well just start singing You Day. Fasten your meat belts. You're gonna eat phaser rifle. There we go. There we go. Oh god. There we go. Enemies cleared. Save here. Because if there's one thing I must do a lot, it is save. After every encounter, because you never know what will happen next. Forsaken. God forsaken. Bow blocks. Oh god. That thing.
There must be one of those pod things in here somewhere.
Okay. There we go. Okay, I gotta go now. I'm driving right now. I need to keep my... Okay, just... You know, get home safe and all that good stuff. Pay attention to the road. Why are you watching while driving? Exactly, that was my thinking! That was my thinking. At least that's gonna keep them from coming in. That's getting a car crash 101. Yeah, keeping your eyes off the road definitely is the quickest way to get wrecked. That's why they always used to say, don't text and drive. And they still say don't text and drive. Alright.
Okay, this is it. Those consoles shut down the computer core. I'll work on getting this access door open.
Monroe to Foster. We've shut down the main computer core.
Good. We just shut down the backup power systems. We're on our way to the main power core.
Right. Chell and I will meet you there.
You and... Where's Telsia?
She didn't make it.
Understood. We'll be in the back.
Heads up! Hey! Sir, they got...
Monroe, we're under heavy attack. We've got to get down to that power core and shut down the...
Sir! Sir! Come in, sir! Foster!
Damn it, Foster.
They must have gotten them. very first away mission, huh?
Keep it together, Chell. It's just you and me now, and Voyager's depending on us to get this information back to them. If we fail, everyone on that ship could end up dead. Now let's go shut down that power core and get out of here.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Excuse me? It is bam. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
Come on.
It's just a femboy body. That's it. That's all it is. So Sir works. Alright, anyway. Save. Where? Okay, just chill. Right behind. Why am I using this gun? It's not good for this mission. There we go. Health. Ammunition. More ammunition.
Looks like no one's home.
For a change.
For now. Eventually, they'll show up, as they always do. This is one of those games. Hi. I remember this part. Shell, stop getting in my line of fire. Damn it, Shell! Why do they always go after me? Ow. I'm not the one you want. I'm not the one you want. I'm not the one you want. You know what? Fine. I'm the one you want. I'm the Federation version of Doom Guy. Well, I guess Doom Gal in this case. No one can still be Doom Guy again. Femboy powers somehow go on. Alright, well, anyway. Looks like they already did me the favor and fixed the console. Good. Thank you for doing that. Shell. Ammunition crystal. There we go. Not getting any reinforcements now. Okay. Hi, yes, I see.
This console will probably open that force field up there.
Okay.
The only way it's gonna stay open is if one of us keeps opening. I guess that means me, huh?
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out of here.
Okay, but hurry.
Alright, I'm gonna hurry up as fast as I can. Move, 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 move. Oh god. Ow. No. Ah! Back away. Back away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ow. You. Oh. There we go. There we go. That deals with them. Go through here. Oh, I understand. Okay. This is a timed thing. Move, 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 move. Okay. Save. Going at the saloon. No Chell. No one. Just me. Oh, Foster, you're alive?
Where's Chell?
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to your team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed us, but I managed to get away. Now we've got to move on if we're going to salvage this mission at all.
So, Foster somehow managed. Okay, I kind of forgot about that. So, lose Telsia, gain Foster. Lose Beesman and Chang. Gotcha. Alright, it's coming back now. Ow. Sorry.
Keep sharp. There may be others.
Alright, there's Chell. He's just down below. I mean, I'll try to hurry as quickly as I can. Because Chell's the next cool one.
Looks like some kind of stasis pods. The aliens must have a hibernation system.
Okay. Are we not gonna comment on the fact Chang is right here?
Watch it.
And then there's Beesman, and then there's Telsia.
Telsia. Beesman. They're all here. They're breathing. They must still be alive. Maybe they're being kept for food.
We've got to get them out of there.
Right. We just have to shut down the power core. Then we can beam them all out of here. Maybe the doctor can do something for them if it's not too late. Come on.
Its vessel. Firefly entities appear to be alive and well. Restore damage. Okay, the alien vessel has energy shields that need to be deactivated. Okay. Pods that create dangerous electrical fields on the floor. Game giving me all those hints. Ammunition crystal. Very interesting on how these weapons get the crystal, but then the compression rifle and a few others get the energy console. Of course.
We've got to get up there and shut it off.
Well, we gotta hurry up, though.
Stop power. My people in stasis will die. Just a minute. You're the ones who trapped us on your ship and attacked us.
You invade us, believed you were the others, tried to contact you. Communication methods very different. You attack us.
They were trying to communicate?
We capture your people, analyze them, learn your language. We, Ethereans, have been trapped here 25 of your soul standard years. You're very large. Colony ship. Our people in stasis stay alive.
A colony ship?
Must be a sleeper ship for long voyages.
Yes, long journey. New home. Never will see it now, we fear. The Forge has us. No escape.
We're sorry for the misunderstanding, for killing some of your people. We were only acting in self-defense.
Have not killed. When injured, our people return to stasis, regenerated. Your people too, not killed, in stasis, analyzed.
Those pods.
On behalf of my people, I apologize. We thought the vessel was abandoned. We only wanted information from your computer. We're trying to find our way out.
Our knowledge is yours. Request and receive. We are allies. We will lower defenses. You may return to your vessel.
Find a way out of here. You'll get to your new home.
Foster to Voyager.
Lieutenant, it's good to hear your voice. What happened over there?
I'll explain when we get back. Let's just say we've made an ally, but we have injuries. We need to beam directly to sickbay.
Stand by. Sickbay has the wounded. We're ready to beam you back now.
Acknowledged. Foster out.
And out we go. Cutscenes louder.
It was a difficult mission, Monroe. It looked pretty bad out there for a while, but we got the job done. Have the doctor look at you and then join me in Hazard Ops. I'll be assembling the rest of the team for debriefing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic. There are no medical deferments.
Hi.
Chell, what were those things?
Okay, Beesman's just pretty much wounded. I want to talk to Telsia. I don't want to beep boop bop. Want to talk. Okay, fine.
Tom.
Looks like you guys took a little beating over there. Hey, Doc, want to take a look at Monroe?
Doctor?
Ah, Ms. Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary, though you have some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, get healed by the doc. Go to lounge to rest. You did report to the locker room for debriefing. Okay, no. Aha!
Deck 4, hazard operations.
To the hazard ops we go. I oughta say, I'm kinda sad that no more Star Trek games like this came out. It's kinda tragic that there was only ever 2. And that 2 was definitely different from the first game, which I am planning to do, by the way. A lot of those areas I can go into. How about transporter room? Beep boop bop, beep boop bop. Nope. No, and no.
Brian.
Yeah?
And all he does is just, yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to the mess hall.
Rigel 7 was tough, but we only lived there for a couple years.
You think you had it tough? Try being a betazoid on Vulcan, where any hint of emotion is frowned upon.
Hey, Alex.
Just come from sickbay?
I mean, yes.
How's the Oralite cobbler?
Delicious, thank you.
Mr. Chang, your carnolith stew?
Great, thanks.
You know, you really didn't have to hand make all this for us.
Well, just because you're on duty doesn't mean you should be forced to eat replicator rations.
Thank you, Neelix.
Ty, can I grab a seat and join in? Can I get some delicious food too? Can I have a little something to nab down on? No, I have to continue my mission? God, okay, fine. Okay, I can't go that way. Here we go.
I still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
Yeah, they missed us up pretty good.
Well, that's not really fair. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't have all the information.
Hey, Monroe.
Hi.
Did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh, yeah?
I ran into Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
Hi, okay.
All available hazard team personnel report to the briefing room.
Alright, well, to the briefing room we go. How did everyone beat me there?
We've been able to learn a few things about our situation. This is called the Forge. It's generating the dampening field that keeps Voyager and the other ships trapped here.
Do we have any idea what's running that thing? Or why it's here?
No, the Ethereans had no detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodecium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. B'Elanna thinks she can use it to get repairs done and bring main power back online. Then, hopefully, Voyager can escape. The sensor info from the Ethereans shows that there is isodecium nearby. Unfortunately, it's located here.
What is that?
The Scavengers' base of operations. These are the Scavengers, a loose alliance of survivors from the other starships trapped here. They survive by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodecium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base. They probably don't know of its energy potential. It's imperative that we get the isodecium and get Voyager functioning again. We don't know what other surprises we'll encounter here or what that forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point. Monroe, Telsia, and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodecium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction point. That's it, people. Now get prepped and report to the shuttle bay.
Good luck, team.
Alright. Let's go gather the gear and then make my way to the shuttle bay. Hi, I'm already at that point? I thought the grenade launcher was a bit later.
We just finished replicating the new compound grenade rifle. I know it's a stealth mission, but you never know what you're gonna run into out there. Can't hurt to be prepared. The primary trigger launches a taser grenade, and the secondary launches magnetic charges. You might want to test it out on the holodeck here first.
Alright, well then. Let's go ahead and test this grenade launcher.
Initiating program. Camelot.
Camelot?
Begin.
Alright, well, we're... Ow. Aye, you guys all have grenade launchers. Or, no, you have crossbows. Gun the one with the grenade launcher, God. Oh, God. Oh, I'm supposed to beat you guys up with this thing. Air, get hacked. Your Warhammerish ways are no match for the future. Okay, I want to go up. I want to go up. My god. Why is going up this particular ladder hard? Okay. Trying to shoot me with crossbows. Knights of the Round Table are no match. Okay. I guess the bodies just don't disappear. There. Get hacked. Back to using this, because I'm supposed to be doing that. Get blown up. Can hear them. There we go. Feels so weird to use a grenade launcher on a bunch of medieval crossbowmen. There we go. How are those bolts? Well, yeah, I don't exactly have armor, but... How are they... Oh, God. Oh.
Excellent.
There we go. Excellente. Alright, I'm back from beating up a bunch of medieval people with a grenade launcher. Not a very polite thing to do, but it is what it is. That is not Shuttle Bay. Shuttle Bay is, I believe, down below.
Deck 10, Shuttle Bay.
Alright, here we go. Hello, crewman. Coming back. Can I? No, I can't, can I?
Yeah?
I can't do that.
Hey, Monroe, they're waiting for you down below. They're having some trouble with the docking clamps, but I think Sama and Lang are on it.
Oh, boy. I better save. Let's go ahead. Use this lift control.
Right. We don't want to activate the pattern enhancers until we're ready to beam out.
Gotcha. We don't want anyone detecting us too soon.
Okay.
I'll try it again.
I've already tried it 5 times. They're stuck. The controls must have been damaged in the attack.
Oh, great.
Lang to Paris. I'm down below, but there's a serious exhaust leak down here. I can't get to the overrides.
Hey, Les, can you send one of your men down there? If we can't get those docking clamps released, we'll be going nowhere fast.
Sure. Monroe, you don't look busy. Get down below and see what
We
you can
tried
do.
that. It's sealed from the inside. You'll have to go around.
Okay, so I gotta find a way around. Alright. No. Aha! This was the way. I remember now. Okay, here we go.
That's highly compressed seroton gas. It's got to be over 500 degrees. I don't think even your hazard suit can protect you from that kind of heat.
Oh boy. I guess this means I'm gonna have to find a way, aren't I? oh man, this game needs a remaster. Such a great series. That would be pretty decent too. Agreed. But yeah, wait. Ow. Is there a way? Or am I just supposed to tank it? You know what? Nope, that kills me quickly. Okay, wanted to test. Now I know. So... oh god, what to do, how to do, why to do. Lol. Yup! It is what it is, but welcome, welcome, nonetheless. When you have to do dumb things to try to remember what to do. But otherwise, yeah, I used to do a lot of this when I was, like, younger. Just unfortunately, that does work! Okay, the Half-Life jump thing works in this game. Noted. Not what I was intending for, but good to know. That does nothing. Go back up the lift and through the Jeffries tube. Was there a Jeffries tube? By the way, also welcome, welcome. Aha! I see it now. It's coming back to me slowly. Okay. So... I need to... do that.
Good. Get back up here, Monroe. Let's get this show on the road.
Ladder over there. Entering a new area.
I will be your captain for this flight. I estimate a cruising speed of about 2/3 impulse power and an elapsed time of just under 5 minutes.
Hey, 5 minutes is enough for me to talk to chat.
Okay, all aboard.
Alright, here we go. Will we have Kapla? Or will we just crash and burn in that shuttle?
The in-flight movie will be Captain Proton versus the Robo-Zombies. Thank you for flying Delta Flyer Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
You know, I used to do a fair bit of the... oh, God. Ow! Ow. Volume warning. Oh, God. Why did they have to make this so loud? Okay.
Good luck, gents. Meet you back at the homestead.
Alright, this is a stealth mission. Avoid detection at all cost. However, if you do find yourself in a hostile engagement, defend yourself by any means necessary.
En route to airlock 3.
Right. On my way to airlock 2.
Who am I going with? I guess I'm with,
Celsia checking in. I'm in position.
Odell checking in. I'm through the 3rd airlock.
Alright, team. We'll be using a coded Federation subspace comm channel, but try to maintain comm silence unless absolutely necessary. When I give the signal, return here. We'll have pattern enhancers set up to beam us out.
so we're in the Klingon part of the station. Alright, here I go. I'm going in.
Okay, Monroe. We'll be able to track you for a little while here. We'll try to alert you to any dangers we can detect.
Trade the aging Klingon vessel. Obtain 3 samples. You know, I definitely gotta say with the second game, I do like how they add a melee weapon, but the first one didn't have that, which is the big sad. Okay. Mr. Klingon is asleep.
Careful. No running. Footsteps could alert the Klingons. Stay quiet.
Don't mind me. I'm just, beep boop bopping quietly. Boop 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 boop. Stealth 100.
Watch it. There's a couple of life signs just ahead. Lean around the corner and check it out.
Okay. Time for probably one of the most unused features of any shooter game. Okay. And let's save here, because this could go wrong. There be blood. Hi. Don't mind me. Oh no, nope. You don't see me. Oh god. Maybe you will see me. Okay. Stealth 1000, please don't mind me. I'ma save here. I can't tell. I see gun. Stealth 1000, stealth 1000, I'm going for it. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm gonna save here. You know, I never used to do this part stealthily. The fact I even did that is just gonna make things a bit different here. God, which direction are you facing? Okay, you're all the way over there.
Odell checking in, sir.
Go ahead.
I found some isodesium. This section looks Malon in design. Run down, lots of fog. Radiation levels are high.
Roger. Foster out.
What happened to radio silence? Imagine that going off and they hear that and they're just like, what the hell's that chit-chatting? Hi, not rad roaches. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Do. Think they're gone. I could have probably just waited them out. I've been so sneak-snacky quiet that I just have had no need. Alright. Half-Life logic here? No. Oh. Oh. Wait. Aha. Half-Life logic. Crouch jump. Save. Here. So far, so good. Oh wait, I need to open that with the control panel. Hi. I guess that doesn't do what I thought it did. I guess I go down this way. Unleash the power of sneaking around. Yet you eat it. That guy is watching. Oh god, is that gonna kill me if I touch? Is that the kind of steam that burns my skin off, or is that the, steam I can survive? Okay, I can survive that. Hi, are you blind? Oh, hi there, guy sneaking around. Or lady there sneaking around. Stealth 1000. Oh god, how am I doing this? These Klingons must be blind. Oh my god.
I found a sample of the isodesium. Sir, this area looks like a Federation ship, early 23rd century. But I don't recognize these markings.
This is not an archaeological expedition. Just get the samples and get out.
Roger, sir. Telsia out.
This human food tastes like dirt.
What are you even eating anyway? You know, I'm curious. What?
Raids. We are Klingons, not Orion pirates. There is no honor in raids.
And we have to put up with those insufferable Melon Potoks.
And those irritating humans.
At least they're a good buffer from erosion.
Buffer? Now you sound like a Romulan.
They're lucky we need them for raids.
If we ever get out of here, the first ones I plan to kill are those Herodian.
That would be a glorious battle.
It will be a good day to die.
Said while one is eating what looks like a bug, and the other that looks like ramen noodles with cherries. Okay, well then. Enjoy your ramen noodles with cherries. Had it been mac and cheese, I've been like, you know what? Agreed. Except it's not dirt, it's a tree. Isodesium, alright. I just need to not get detected. Come on. Oh, no, I fell. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Telsia checking in, sir.
I fell.
I found a sample of the isodesium. Sir, this area looks like a Federation ship, early 23rd century. I don't recognize these markings.
You're gonna have to hold that thought before I do anything dumb like fall.
Just get the samples and get out.
Roger, sir. Telsia out.
Okay.
It was a good raid.
Raids. We are Klingons, not Orion pirates. There is no
Alright.
And we have to put up with those insufferable Melon Potoks.
And those irritating humans.
At least they're a good buffer from erosion.
Buffer? Now you sound like a Romulan.
I have a bad feeling. Oh god.
I plan to kill are those Herodian.
That would be a glorious battle.
It will be a good day to die.
Oh god. This is where I wish a stealth weapon would be nice. You know, like a bladed weapon. You're facing that direction. Peekaboo. Oh god. Blood. Blood. Okay. Hi. Wow, that guy is blind. Okay. That's another one of those moments they should have just seen me, but for whatever reason, they didn't. These Klingons have to be blind. Or hell, just tired and exhausted. But anyways, Kapla on sneaking around so far. You know, minus the one time I fell. That was accidental. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh god. You're imagining. I don't exist. Hi, you suck at shooting.
Monroe, what's going on down there? You're supposed to avoid...
Sorry about that, Foster. I didn't mean to. Some guy just started shooting at me, and I was just like, oh, well, shit. You're supposed to avoid detection. Yeah, that's a little hard to do. Don't mind me, this time I got it right. I didn't save before getting the console. Are you kidding me? Alright. Now, let's save here before I do the stupid thing. And totally. Okay, he's incoming. Insert me running into Steam again. Okay, don't mind me. Stealth 100. We're getting it this time. Getting past him. Alright, here we go. Yay, finally. I did it correct this time. No! Fucking that up. Isodecium acquired.
What's your status?
I just found my first sample, sir.
Roger. Foster out.
Okay. Save. Save, like it is a bad habit. Okay, you're gonna go that way. Do I need to go that direction you're going? Yes, I do. I need to go that direction you're going. Please don't mind that I just did what I did. Okay, hi. Okay. So far, so good. I know. I'd utilize the quick save button, but I think the quick save button, yup, does that.
Oh my god. Odell? What is it?
I don't know. Bones? Oh, wait. I think I'm being followed. I'll check in later. Odell out.
Uh-oh. Odell. Okay. Hug this wall. Stealth 1000, please don't mind me. Quietly making my way. Sorry if I'm not as talkative. Concentration to the maximum. Think there's someone up the ladder, isn't there?
Monroe here. I need a diversion. This area is heavily guarded. Can you transfer power away from this quadrant?
Monroe, Ken here. You're in the Klingon engineering section. There should be a power transfer console on the top level.
Roger, I'm on it. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Hi, that lady has a, she has quite the rack. Oh god. Don't mind me, I gotta half-life this. Up. Oh god. Oh geez, they're everywhere. Okay, stealth 1000, please don't mind me. Oh fuck. I'm probably fucked.
That did it. Thanks, Monroe.
What was that? Check the transfer manifolds. I'll check with the guard in the cargo bay.
Okay. Will he move is now the question. Safe here. I was not expecting that to go well. I'm gonna go this way. Don't mind me. You know, these Klingons are pretty blind. Then again, it's also funny to remember that the Klingons and Federation are in an alliance by this point. Which is funny because during the time of Kirk, I believe they were allied with the Romulans. Correct me if I am wrong. But then again, I played plenty of Starfleet Command too, so that's more what I'm going off of. Shape the Klingon vessel. Proceed carefully. The environmental hazards within the bowels of the base may prove to be as dangerous as the scavengers themselves. Hi. I guess I can't go that way. Oh, okay, because I just came from that area. Gotcha.
What do you want? Saboteurs. What? Why did you divert our power? We did not.
Our whole section is on emergency lights.
Bah! So much the better. Now you won't have to see each other's repugnant faces.
We're not leaving until you return power to our sector.
This Patak must be hallucinating.
I know what that word means.
And what are you going to do about it?
Probably shoot him.
Number you 2-1.
Ha! It would take 20 Malon to equal 1 Klingon warrior. It is we who outnumber you 2-1.
That would be 10-1, Klingon wench.
Stop! They might be telling the truth. Let's check it out. We're not leaving until you restore power.
And here,
Be our guests.
I was hoping they would have fought. Alright, well, I was hopeful. That would have been interesting. Sneaking around. Ooh, I want that. I'll just take that. Please don't mind, I'll be taking that. All this stuff, and I've had no need to use it.
Monroe to Foster. I have the last sample of isodesium. I'm on my way back.
Hold on, Monroe. Odell hasn't reported back yet. We can't get any response from him. Can you go check it out?
Yeah. I'm right by the entrance to the Malon area.
Good. See if you can find Odell. But be careful. Foster out.
Monroe to Ken. There's a security door at the Malon entrance.
Roger. I'll see if I can override it from here.
How have I failed the isodesium thing? Oh well. I don't know if some objectives I'll just fail no matter what I do. Okay. Things I will not be needing, because I have yet to even get into any fights. Oh shit. Okay. No complaints about what I just did. Bugs. Buggos are going down. Oh ho 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 ho. You know, I have to say, I think the hardest part I've had so far is the beginning with the Borg. Okay, and the scavenger fight. The Borg probably being the second hardest part. Heal up. I apologize if I'm saving, like, every few moments. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I can't be too certain. I don't think there's anyone in here, so I'm gonna take that as a sign of I can probably not be crouched now. No? I need to get over there. Aha! There we go. This is when I wish they would have had a toggle crouch button. Well, treating this like a stealth mission as best I can. Oh god, which direction will you face? Don't mind me, I'm coming this direction.
What happened to the pumps? They must have gotten jammed again. Let's go down and check it out. Do you see the problem?
Not yet. Maybe one of those parasite creatures got into it.
We'll keep looking. If we don't get these pumps working, then we can't empty the chamber if it gets flooded.
Hang on. Trolley moment here? Okay, that works. Let's go. Flood them out. Why don't we? Aha. I see. Okay, jump. Save here. And jump. And jump again. Yes. Good old-fashioned parkour. In a Quake-like game.
They're coming.
Those stupid paranoid Hirogen. They lock all their doors. How are we supposed to tell them?
I guess they don't want anyone stealing their supplies.
That wasn't us.
Well, let's just keep waiting and see if they come.
Okay. So it sounds like they're not going to be moving. Hang on, is this gonna be one of those moments where I, fire this, blow them up? Or is that gonna piss Foster off and be like, this is supposed to be a stealth mission? Nope. No, but it was an interesting idea. So I gotta get them to move out of the way. No. Okay. Or I gotta somehow get that door open. Okay, can I? There I go. Huh, okay. Aha! I see, game. Ow. Fine. I got splashed a little. So be it. I hear. Eliminate the parasites. The buglows are gone. That would have been interesting, but no. That's going in loud. Ow, 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 God, ow, ow, God. I'm swimming in this crap. Let me out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's not do that again. That was an embarrassing I fall in and take a little bit of damage. Surprisingly, the difficulty only being in combat, but otherwise, not too bad. Healing up, and saving again. There we go. Up here. You know, thinking on this a little more, I definitely gotta say, Elite Force 2 having a reload system, just, I don't know. In some ways I like it, and in other ways I kinda don't. Then again, I played a lot more of this than I did of 2. Definitely gotta say, the Borg mode is fun. Definite the Borg mode. It's especially funny when the NPCs are not so bright and they run towards the Borg, becoming Borg themselves.
Where is the Alpha?
He's on a hunt. Some fresh prey, I hear.
Aha, so Ken is being hunted. I am a hunter, and you are my prey. Okay. Hi. Well, I think this is where I have to fight now. So fighting is now mandatory. Fighting is now mandatory. There is no more not fighting.
Give up, intruder.
Hmm. Okay. So many of them. There we go. Stealth tactics will not work. Okay, so editably, I'm gonna have to fight. Before I continue. Aha. I see. Healing up. Ammunition and health. Not much of it, but it is better than not having any of it. I just realized what is upcoming and I'm going to struggle. If it's the... No, it is that boss! God, I am going to hate this next part. Because this was one of those I struggled as a kid moments. Okay, you're gonna move up. Do these work on these guys? Okay, a stasis gun's kind of effective. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Beautiful, in fact. I may not have the best of health, but I'm not the worst of it either. Half-life logic. Oh, hi.
Odell.
Yes, sir. I was ambushed. A weapon, communicator, taken. Never saw them.
Save your strength, Tom. I'll beam you out of here. Monroe to Foster. I found Adele. He's hurt bad. I'm beaming him back to the extraction point with his isodesium.
Understood. Foster out.
You know, you can take mine.
Wait. I still have to get one more sample of the isodesium.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll get it.
Here, you can take mine.
Ambush.
Alright. I know what's incoming. I struggled. Hi. Sounds like they're having a shootout over there. Oh, they're shooting at me. Okay. I want to test this. Would this actually work? Oh god. There's a gun in my face. Okay, this works. That is cool. Okay, so I can kind of, use the lean mechanic to my advantage. Alright, let my phaser recharge. Okay, so the lean mechanic can work. That's so freaking... You know what? I wish I knew this, like, 2 decades ago. Maybe 2.5... No, 1.5 or 2 decades ago. This would have been nice to know. Just being able to just... And then do that. And then not returning fire. Alright, at least I survived. I'm gonna start using that more often now. When in doubt, hug the wall.
Weakling.
Hi. You know what? Your faces look terrible. There we go. Get sniped by a phaser. Alright, Terran Federation. If I believe. Or the Terran Empire.
Monroe to Foster. I found the last piece of isodesium. There's a huge bay between us. There's a crane system of some sort, but the control room is on the other side.
Wait a second, Alex. I think I know where you are. I was just there. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. I see the controls. Give me just a second.
1. Time's up. It's been more than a second, Telsia. Oh, crap.
Telsia, behind you.
Take her alive.
What's going on down there?
Telsia's been captured. I've got to rescue her.
Of all the... All right, Monroe, but be careful. We can't afford to lose another man. If you can't rescue her, just get back here.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get her. Monroe out.
We're not leaving one of the main characters out. Otherwise, we'll never have Elite Force 2. Alright, go, 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 go. And save. Alright, Isodesium. Okay, and rescue Telsia. Hi! Classical Star Trek opening of door. Alright. Alrighty. Can still work here. Try to prevent any scavengers from reaching the wall-mounted comm panels. They will try to call for reinforcements. Bye. I don't know if I could take care of that. I don't even know if I could sneak around, so let's try. You guys just sleep it out. So much fighting that could be avoided. Man, if I only knew back in the day. I didn't think about it, because I was a dumb kid at the time.
Whose turn is it? Yours.
Oh, yes, right.
Okay. Don't mind me. Ah, God. Okay. Save here. You know, how come I never saw them during the raid? I saw the Klingons and the Malons, I believe. But not the Terran humans. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if I could still sneak around. I'm gonna try at the very least. No? Alright. I'm hearing the buggos, too.
Move already. What was that?
Sounded like those broken doors over there.
I don't know. Guess we better check it out.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Stealth 1000.
When are those little tanks going to fix this thing?
Yeah, it's been like this for months.
Well, if it were up to me, Spider would be in the agony booth for a week.
Okay.
Well, let's just jam it open.
Yeah, fine. Hey, come on, let's get some grub.
Sure.
Alrighty, well then, that's them out of the way. I think I just went around in a circle. Let's go get some grub, they say. And then there's just me going around, just, you know, getting rid of spiders. Quietly. You know, never mind the disintegrating sounds or the sound of a phaser. Hey, what's that sound? Probably nothing. Someone's shooting spiders again. Actually... around. I want to go up. Hi, okay.
Hey, Spider, don't throw that crossover yet. You'll blow the converter.
Yeah, Chris. I got it under control. Just a few more seconds.
Throws a throwing knife.
So they caught this woman trying to steal some of our isodesium. She had a whole bag full of it.
What? Where did she come from?
Nobody knows, but Doc Kreeg's got her down in sickbay for questioning.
Okay, all set here.
Great. Come on, Ren. Let's get back to that converter those crinkleheads gave us.
Okay, where does this way go?
If you need us for anything, just call.
Yeah.
Hi, okay. A Klingon section that doesn't do anything important. Gotcha. Oh god. Oh, fuck.
So they caught this woman trying to steal some of our isodesium.
Alright. I know what I have to do now.
What? Where did she come from?
Nobody knows, but Doc Kreeg's got her down.
I gotta hurry up. Run, 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 run.
All set here.
Great. Come on, Ren. Let's get back to that converter those crinkleheads gave us.
Hey, Spider, if you need us for anything, just holler.
Yeah.
Okay. Let them pass by, so they don't call in for reinforcements. I fucked up, unfortunately, a bit earlier, but I know now. I guess my fault for choosing the hardest difficulty, but it is what it is. Quake 3-like game. I guess this is my symbolism of hurry before they come back. I feel this is the wrong way. Bugs! Big ol' buggoos. New area? Alright, this just keeps going and going. But hey, this has been a good game, as I remember it. Maybe not always perfect on the memory of things, but it is what it is, nonetheless. feel like I'm on the Enterprise. This gives Enterprise vibes. The Enterprise A, I believe. Kirk's Enterprise.
Why they make us patrol all the time. It's not like the Malons would come back after what we did to them the last time.
It's not the Malons the captain's worried about. It's those damn Klingons.
It's those Klingons, alright. Today's a good day to die.
What was that?
Nothing.
Guess we better check it out.
Oh god. I went in the room. I went in the room.
Anything to report?
Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind.
Just keep an eye out, okay?
Just keep an eye out, okay? It's not like there's anyone else roaming here.
Whatever.
You gold shirts are so lazy.
Yeah? Well, you red shirts think you run this ship.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your back.
Jeezums. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, whatever.
You gold shirts are so lazy.
Yeah? Well, you red shirts think you run this ship.
Watch your mouth.
Okay.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Okay. Dig in here. Hi!
Monroe to Foster. I know where Telsia is being held, but this area is swarming with scavengers. It's going to be impossible for me to get to her.
Don't risk the mission, Monroe. If the odds are overwhelming, you're going to have to abort. Telsia knew what she was getting into. She wouldn't want you to get killed in some hopeless...
Wait a second. I've got an idea. Monroe out.
Don't mind me. I'm in disguise now. Save. They'll never suspect me. Amongst the sus. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, they caught him. I just need to make my way over. Hey, friendos, how's it going? No. Which way is the way? Blood. No, I came from this direction. That's a dead end. No. No, God. Alright. It's gonna take me a while. I remember the disguise part, but I just don't remember where to go. No. Hang on. Okay. Maybe I am a little lost. So, I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry if I haven't been talking as much. I will say, I've been looking forward to this. As I just happened to... Oh, hi. I could go through this door. Derp to derp. I really liked Elite Force 1 and 2. Fond memories. Hi. Maybe this is the way. Haha, this is the way. To the medical bay we go. Hi. Hi, blue skirt. Don't mind me, I'm saving here. I'm totally one of you, and I'm totally not gonna pull a dagger and stab you with it. I give salute. That I can't do, but I'll gesture. I don't think I go that way.
You there. The prisoner is a bit stubborn. Get me some Veritrax 12 from the lab. It's the blue hypo spray.
Okay. From the lab. Oh, hi. Guys are everywhere. Hi. Save here, because this could go wrong. Wrong one. I think it was the pink one I wanted. Because I know it was one of these that could knock the guy out. Aha! It's pink. Pink is the one I need. There we go.
It's me, Alex. Thank God. Undo these restraints. The only way back to the extraction point is through the control center, and it's sure to be guarded.
All right. Then you'll have to pretend to be my prisoner.
Oh, come on, Monroe. That's the oldest one in the book.
Any better suggestions?
Okay.
Disguise?
Here, follow me.
I mean, if you're gonna be the prisoner thing, at least you could do is put the gun away.
I have the passcode for the door. Give me a second.
Oh, hi.
4 of them. Be ready.
I am indeed somewhat ready.
Where are you taking her?
She's my prisoner.
Why did you bring her here? I never told anyone to. Wait. Who are you? Men, detain them both.
Well, I died. Crap. Maybe I should have just pulled this out.
I have the passcode for the door. Give me a second.
That went poorly. Okay.
Be ready.
Where are you taking her?
She's my prisoner.
Why did you bring her here? I never told anyone to. Wait. Who are you? Men, detain them.
More reinforcements.
Weakling.
Ow.
Fire. Nice shooting, bro.
Where's that little shit? Ow. God. I saw there was one for health. Thought I shot the thing. Minus another. Don't mind me. Now, how are we getting out? God. One of those moments. It's one of those moments. No. Nope. No beep boop bop. Aha! Control switch. Right there. I have to be getting to that point soon, where I face him, the Alpha. Bit of a longer than normal stream that I've done, but you know what? I at least want to get to...
I don't think your prisoner trick is going to work this time.
It didn't work the first time.
I told you that was the oldest one in the book.
Is that the only way back?
The one and only.
Okay, look, I've got an idea. I'll go out there and distract them. They shouldn't recognize me with this disguise on. At least, not right away. While they're distracted, you sneak out. Take all the isodesium with you.
But what if they realize you're not one of them? Are you sure that...
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Trust me.
Monroe. Last one there's the Denevian slime devil.
God damn it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
The captain sent me down to check things out.
Really? I didn't hear anything from the captain about this.
Oh, yeah. The communications are out. He sent me down here to tell you in person.
Tell us what?
That I'm coming?
I don't think I've seen you before.
Who?
All hands, red alert. There's an intruder disguised as one of us with a woman. They killed the captain. Capture them at all costs.
Hi.
Kill her! Give up, intruder.
Oh my god. That was an epic fail. On every single part. How do I miss? And how do they fail to respond? And what was that dolphin dive? Dolphin dive through here. That's funny. That was just fail everything. Fail on my part, fail on their part, fail on animation. Wow. I love it. Alright. Through here. Lean. Really? Okay. Clear. Entering new area. Heal up. I guess I'm meant to take the elevator. Entering new area. Back to my normal Federation.
Who's there?
I am the hunter. You are my prey.
Whoa, wait a second.
I have been tracking you since you entered our hunting grounds. You are not the most formidable prey I've had, but you shall do.
Look, there's no need for this. Can't we just...
No. Ow! How am I still alive? I've been hit by that stuff. Oh god. Now, this is the part I used to struggle with way back in the day. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. He's tough. Oh god.
hold still. I might be able to get a medic.
No. You are the victor. May your hunts bring you great honor.
How very Predator-like. Thank you. I will take this weapon.
What's going on in there?
And I will honor you.
Open this door.
Lots and lots of health.
Who's in there?
Come on. Are you gonna break the door open?
You cut this door down.
There we go. A good weapon for the victorious one. Hi. Shorty human. Get wrecked, Klingon. There we go. Get wrecked. Sons. Anyone else feeling lucky? Thank you. Ammunition is always nice. Did you just put your hands up in the air and then try to come at me with a knife? Who does that? Well, anyways, I am out of here. Absolutely forget everything. Loved that weapon. It was my favorite in this series.
Everyone, let's get out of here. Activate the pattern enhancers. I've got the isodesium.
Oh! Oh, they're gonna steal that.
No.
Oh my god. He's dead.
Monroe to Voyager. 4 to beam back.
Volume warning.
Sir, 2 of them are wounded. It's Lathrop and Odell.
Beam the wounded directly to sickbay. Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
It was the Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed. Could you not have prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance that I might hit Foster.
That is a chance.
What?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses. Had you fired, it is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
And Foster might be dead.
Possibly. But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew.
Really, Tuvok?
Next time, you will consider this. Prepare a full report. I will summon you when...
How in the hell, Foster? Seriously, dude. Maybe with an iMod if we're gonna start going down that part. But all that would have happened is Foster gets hit, gets killed, Borg would have still adapted, and they'd still have the isodesium. Tuvok, what the... You know what? I'm remembering things. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here. This went on way longer than I intended, but nonetheless, I had a good time. When I pick it up, I'm going to be dealing with Borg again, in the same way I dealt with Borg at the beginning. Otherwise, with that, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. If you guys like the stream, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content that I put out there. Otherwise, I'll be seeing y'all the next one. Bye-bye.